Udah record nih, dah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is our management strategy group assignment. Group 7 will present about Citigroup. So this is the table of contents. Next. Okay, so Citigroup background is a big US financial company that is formed in 1998. Its office is located in New York, United States, 388 Greenwich Street, New York City. It offers banking services like saving, loans, and business finance. Next. These are one of the founders, Samuel Osgood, Sanford I. Wheel, and Chad Gibbons. Next. Okay. So the vision is to become the world's biggest and best bank holding company, offering a full range of banking and financial services to individual, businesses, communities, institutions, and other countries around the world. The mission is it serves over 200 million customers account globally, including individual, corporations, and governments. The company strategically focuses on both global financial centers and emerging markets. A major strength lies in its commitment to innovation through significant investments in digital banking such as fintech, cybersecurity to enhance customer experience. Next. So the objective evaluation comprehensive approach. Citigroup's vision covers key areas like customer service, product variety, global presence, technology, employee well-being, and sustainability. The innovation driven, the company invests in digital banking like fintech, cybersecurity, and etc. The global presence, operating in over 160 countries, sustainability goals, aiming for zero carbon emissions by 2050, Citigroups align with global environmental standards and stakeholder expectation. The people-oriented culture, the focus on diversity, equity, inclusion, and employee development highlights Citigroup as a responsibility and attractive employer. Next. The recommendation: clarify vision, define what largest and best means with measurable criteria like customer satisfaction or global rankings. Second, set clear targets, add specific time-based goals such as market growth, digital usage, ESG metrics to track progress. Simplify language, use clearer, more concise wording to make the vision more impactful and easier to understand. Next. So this is the CPM diagram or table that is being compared to Deutsche Bank and Bank of America Merrill Lynch. Next. And this is the FM matrix from the opportunity and threat using the pestle method. It has its own weight and its conclusion to total of 1 and its rating and its score. Next.
Uh, the next one is internal analysis. We have to internalize. The first one is strength, and the second one is weaknesses. For the strength, we have Citigroup has a global brand recognition. It means Citigroup enjoys strong brand equity and presence in over uh, 160 countries. Its brand instills trust and credibility among consumers and institutions worldwide. The second one, diversified financial service portfolio. Citigroup offers a wide range of products including retail banking, credit cards, investment banking, wealth management, and treasury service. This diversification provides revenue stability. And the next one, strong institutional client base. The institutional client group segment is a dominant player in capital market and investment banking, serving some of the large corporation, governments, and institutional investors globally. And the next one, technological innovation. Citigroup has invested heavily in digital banking and cybersecurity. Its mobile and online platform are robust, helping improve user experience and customer retention. And the last one for strength is operational efficiency. Uh, Continuous cost cutting and restructuring effort have improved efficiency, allowing Citigroup to focus on high margin businesses. Uh, Next to I will move to weaknesses. Uh, Citigroup has a regulatory and legal challenges, limited growth in domestic consumer banking, complex organizational structure, risk exposure in emerging markets, and declining net interest margin or NIM. Uh, for the first one, regulatory and legal challenges. Citigroup has faced various legal penalties and compliance issues, especially following the 2008 financial crisis, impacting its reputation and finances. The second one, limited growth in domestic consumer banking. Compared to competitors like JP Morgan Chase or Bank America, Citigroup retail banks arm has shown slower growth. And the next one, complex organizational structure. Citigroup's sprawling international operation make management more difficult, potentially leading to inefficiencies or slower decision making. And next one, risk exposure in emerging markets. Heavy exposure to geopolitical and economic vi- vola- volatility in emerging markets can threat and can threaten earnings stability. And the last one, declining net margin or NIM in a low interest rate environment. Citigroup has struggled to maintain a strong NIM, impacting profitability in its lending segment. So the next one, we have IV metrics for the total weighted score is 2.12. So that's mean uh Citigroup's internal position is below average because the standard average is uh 2.5. Okay, next.
Next is SWOT analysis. First, I want to explain the strength. These are the good things about the company. Strong global presence. The company is known all over the world. Next is growth in investment banking. It is growing in investment banking. 23 million plus digital user. Over 23 million people use its digital services. Next is weaknesses. First, high operating costs. Running the business costs a lot of money. Next is regulatory problems. There are legal or regulatory issues. Next is opportunities. Growth in Asia and Latin America. Next is more digital banking and fintech option. More people are using digital banking and fintech. The last one is threat. There is a tough competition from banks and fintech, strong competition from other banks and fintech companies. And the next is economic and political risk from economic and political problems. Next. Next one.
Okay, sorry.
Next is IA metrics. For the highest scores are from strong global brand, geographic diversification, and solid liquidity and capital. And the lowest scores are from high operational costs, organizational complexity, and regulatory challenge. The total score is 2.63. This shows the company is doing okay internally, but it still has some problem to fix. Next.
So for the next slide is BCG matrix. This slide shows Citigroup BCG matrix for 2024 with divided business units based on market growth and relative market share. In the cash cow quadrant, we have the institutional client group or ICG. This unit has a high market share and generates stable cash flow, making it the main source of funding for other business areas. In the third quadrant, there is personal banking and wealth management, which show high growth and great potential for the future. Therefore, this unit needs to get more investment. Digital service is included in the question mark category because even though the market is growing rapidly, Citigroup position in the sector is not yet completely strong, so it still needs proper evaluation and strategy. Lastly, legacy franchise is in the dog quadrant with low market share and growth. These units are considered not strategic, and it is better to divest them so so that resource can be diverted to areas with more potential. Next. Based on the total weight score calculation, the first strategy got a high score, namely 2.94 compared to the second strategy which got a score of 2.64. This suggests that the best strategy for Citigroup now is to strengthen its digital focus as it better align with market trend and long-term growth potential.
Next.
Thanks.
Thank you guys for your attention. This is all from Citigroup Company explaining. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Saya